On this special episode of CK Designs, we upgrade my worn out personal rig to a new, ultra powerful rendering and editing machine, featuring the Titan Z graphics card from NVIDIA. We also add a few custom modifications to create some style and personalization. Stay tuned to see the final outcome. We start our build off with the Storm Striker full tower from Cooler Master. This bad boy has plenty of room for components and future expansion. The handle on top makes this thing easy to carry around and set up. The full front intake allows maximum airflow into the chassis. And with a hot swappable X-Dock, I can switch out SSD drives on the fly for ultimate storage organization. Built-in cable management will keep this thing nice and clean. This case allows for several setup options, including side intake, but we want it all from the front. After screwing in the motherboard mounts, it's time for the first component. We went with the SLI crate from MSI, which matches our case perfectly and allows for SLI configuration. After mounting our i7 4790K, it's time to drop her in and bolt her down. We're going to use liquid cooling, and we're using the Aqua Changer 240 from Lipa, which features a 240mm radiator and some red LED lighting to accent our black and white build. For main storage, we're using the sleek M.2 SSD with 240GB from ADATA. We will be reusing the 750W Antec power supply, as it was a recent upgrade to the previous machine, and it will work just fine with our new setup. With my old graphics card and RAM, we're able to fire up this bad boy and test it all out. Now that the fun is over, it's time for some personal touches to make this PC unique. The first upgrade will be painting and wet sanding my existing graphics card to make it match and feel at home in the new case. Next, we will be making a custom power supply cover using Lexan and some patience. The final custom touch is completed using a 3D printer, which makes us some cable combs for that super clean look. They don't come out perfect, but nothing some sanding and filing can't fix. I decided to upgrade the old 16GB of RAM and go with 32GB of a Vexor Black with red LED RAM to match our build. The random pulsing of the LEDs give this motherboard some life. Finally, we get to the star of this build, NVIDIA GeForce GTX Titan Z. The Titan Z is made of 2 graphic chips on one card. Features include 5,760 CUDA cores with 12 GB of GDDR5 memory, which is great for rendering and animation, with the capability of displaying up to 4K resolution. this thing can dual purpose and fulfill my need to game as well. The card comes with a green GeForce logo, but where would that fit in this scheme? I decided to disassemble the card and make it glow white to better match. Last but not least, it's time to install the custom power supply cover and 3D printed cable combs to finalize our build. That's all for this episode. Thanks for watching.